The gods are real, like the Greek gods,
like the ones you learned about but weren't paying attention to.
well, they don't pay attention to you either,
especially if you're their kid.
The gods have godly things to do, godly places they need to see,
Godly plans they need to make that don't include me.
Yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues. Daddy doesn't love me, and mommy is a god.
Mommy can protect me and daddy is a god.
Mommy is too busy, and daddy is too busy. Busy, 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 busy being a god. Yeah, you never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen. Oh, you never listen, but now you're gonna listen. Cause it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story. Look!
I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood, it's scary. It mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble. I'm less a player and more the played. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. It wasn't dirty socks or my stepdad. It was danger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. Maybe you don't know what a half-blood is because your life is normal and happy and not constantly in danger. But my life? Let me set the scene. We were on this freaky field trip. That's when the story should probably start.
We were geeking out on ancient Greek at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Stopped by all the statues and learned about the gods. The runner and my substitute, Mrs. Dodds. Hadn't done nothing wrong, wasn't rude, hadn't rebelled. On the day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
The Greek gods, almighty titans of earth, sea, and sky. But even they were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father, Kronos, feared the day his children would inherit the earth. So what did he do? Anyone? Anyone?
He ate them.
Ah, thank you, Mrs. Dodds. But one child, Zeus, escaped and devised a plan to rescue his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock. And what did Kronos do? Anyone? Any student?
He vomited them up.
I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I'd feared. But is it me, or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? I didn't want to pay attention.
Pay attention.
Now I wish I had taken notes. But my focus is in question, and God's an indigestion cause it grown from our throats. Bah. Dude, what was that?
Nothing.
My best friend was acting strange, at which he so excelled.
The day it all went down,
The day I got expelled. Why do you have peanut butter in your hair?
Ask Nancy Boba Fett. She's a monster. Well, not literally. I don't think.
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you?
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you. I stopped it with my head.
Grover, you are a good friend.
Aw. Dude, I'm your only friend.
Percy Jackson!
I knew something was up when I heard my name get yelled.
the day it all went down.
I saw something out of Mrs. Dodds' frown.
The day it all got weird.
The day I got expelled.
Mr. Jackson! Mr. Jackson! Please see me by the Sphinx.
Look, if this is about Nancy Bobovich, she only hates me because I tried to get her to stop wedging the first graders.
I have heard much about you, Percy Jackson.
Really? That's very dedicated for a substitute.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years. One might question your parentage.
Hey, don't talk about my mom.
And your father. That's right. You don't know who he is.
Who is this about anyway? Mrs. Dodds? You have something going on here! What ho, Percy? Mr. Brunner, what am I supposed to do with the pen? Sword! Whoa! Mr. Brunner? Mrs. Dodds? I didn't know it just had happened. Was that all a creepy, crazy dream? My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all got real, the day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stands firm in his decision. You were supposed to stay with the group, and this was your final warning.
But it wasn't my fault, it was Mrs. Dodds. She lured me away, she attacked me, and you saw it.
Did I?
And you gave me that pen, only it wasn't a pen, it was a sword, and... What?
Percy, we've never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This wasn't the place for you. It was only a matter of time before...
I got kicked out?
That's not what I was going to say.
You think I'm trouble just like everyone else?
No, but... that is to say... I can only accept the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I let you down.
Maybe he's right. You never fit in at this school anyway. You're not exactly...
Normal?
Exactly! I mean, I'll see you on the bus.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're monster chow. Stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus, it's Odyssey. So hear me out if you're so compelled. But nobody listens to me, they never listen. Nobody listens to me, they never listen. Oh.
You got it.
I didn't wanna be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a half-blood. Expelled.
I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
You're right, I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of his son.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
No, it's time you found out more about him.
Oh, look at the size of those waves.
Fire's going. Somebody needs a marshmallow. And they're blue. Don't tell me you're too old for blue food.
You met Dad on this beach.
I first saw him in the water, coming out of the morning mist. He was handsome, strong, and before too long you came to exist.
And then he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. Yeah, he sounds like a real winner.
Percy, he didn't have a choice. He wanted to meet you. And he warned me that things might be hard if you were like him.
Was he a screw-up too? Sorry, Mom. I was only normal.
Hey, blue food isn't normal. Blue food is strange. And that's why it's my favorite. I never want to change. To make it boring, orange or green. Why be blah when there's aquamarine? Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with.
Mom, if you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. You'll see, you're destined for great things.
The only thing I seem destined for is detention. I can't focus. I stink at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, not cool.
Just hang on, son. One day you'll find you'll leave that boring behind. Normalism is everyone has issues they're dealing with, and there's a place you need to go where you belong, where the things that make you different are the things that make you special. Special like your father. Yes, Percy, you are special. Like food the color blue. All the things that make you you are the things that will make you strong. So be strong. Grover, you need to get Percy to the border. When I say run, run.
What about you?
You're the one that's after Percy. I love you so much. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, run!
Lord, your mom? I'm not leaving her! Percy, come on! Mrs. Dodds was really a monster. I hope you're really a sword! Awesome! Hey, round these!
Over here! Yeah, you! You want my son? You have to answer to me!
Mom! No! Mom! I got him! Percy! Don't pass out! Don't pass out!
Don't pass out.
Is this real? Am I dead or am I dreaming? Am I underneath the ocean? Or are my eyes just streaming? This is weird. Oh look, a strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, weird. Is she real? I must be dreaming. She's floating close to me, like an angel, or it's seeming. This is weird, but a good weird. I've never seen a face as beautiful as.
You drool when you sleep.
Oh, you're alive, I suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more paperwork for me, so don't expect me to be happy to see you. Of course, being alive is temporary. So, maybe if I go away and play pinochle for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you, you'd be dead.
Where am I?
Great, you haven't been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade. You're just saying a lot, cause I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Hay for breath and tell him Peter Johnson is awake, so we better clip-clop over here.
It's Percy Jackson.
Whatever! Just another terrible day at Camp Half-Blood, where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. Well, technically I am cursed. One romp in the woods with Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and you're stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Half-blood?
Yeah, half-god, half-mortal. Does no one watch the orientation film?
Did you say half-god?
Yeah, and I half-care. Who's next? Selena Beauregard? No, great. She's crying.
I was walking in the strawberry fields with Charlie Beckendorf, and we were holding hands, and everything was totally normal. And then I kissed him, and all of a sudden he started growing sunflowers everywhere.
Look, kid, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I think that Charlie Beckendorf was also holding hands with a nymph that doesn't want to wish you well. To tell you the truth, the best thing is to break up with the guy. Of course, who am I to give relationship advice? I'm literally the god of alcohol.
But he loves me.
He loves you not! Next! Another terrible day. I can't have half-blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. I'm the god of wine and I'm dying of thirst.
Wait, did you say you're a god?
Dionysus, god of wine? The gods are real. Yippee skippy. Ah, Katie Gardner, I see you've injured your arm.
I fell off a Pegasus.
You don't have flying lessons on Thursdays. You have archery.
Those arrows are made of wood. Wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in any activity that encourages the senseless slaughter of our arboreal friends.
Oh God, give me Ares or Apollo, anyone but the Demeter kids, Captain. Now that you've blessed us, go talk to Hephaestus before I take a knife to my head and start stabbing. And stay away from the Pegasi, girls and ponies. Ah, speaking of ponies,
Percy! Mr. Brunner? What are you doing here? This guy is saying all this crazy stuff about nymphs and gods and... What is going on?
It's complicated.
oh kid, you have no idea about this place or your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details, but look, he's also a centaur. God.
I didn't mean to tell you.
Another terrible day.
Mr. Brunner!
I can't have
You're a horse!
Everything's the worst. Just another terrible day.
What is happening?
You can hate it here, but I hated it first. Just another terrible day. Stuck with these runts in the muck and mud. Another terrible day. Oh, God! I need a drink. Enjoy your stay at Camp Half-Blood.
Where is my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely. But a mortal woman against a minotaur.
It wasn't a dream. She's really gone.
I'm so sorry, Percy.
It's my fault! She was trying to protect me!
You mustn't blame yourself.
You say the gods are real, so how could they let that happen?
I'm afraid there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient. A sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry, just do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, though they often won't reveal who they are, what they want, their design. Have faith, keep your chin up, we'll help you adjust, and trust you will see their sign.
So if my dad's a god, I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he ever existed. No sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her lonesome. When I would reach out, no one else would be there. Well, I want my birthday cards and fishing trips, child support and homework tips. Don't mean to whimper or whine. The guy didn't need to be dad of the year, but it's clear he could have shown us a sign. So who is he?
It could be. That is to say, the prophecies suggest. But that's impossible. See you at dinner, Percy.
Tough first day. I'm Luke.
All this time I thought my dad was some deadbeat. Turns out
He's a deadbeat god. I get how you feel. Look, the gods are busy. They have a lot of kids and they don't always care. If you're one of the lucky ones, they'll send a sign if they want to claim you, or a sign to admit you're their own.
And if they don't,
then no one can blame you for holding a grudge. So hey, you're not alone. I'm gonna be your counselor. The Hermes cabin takes anyone who hasn't been claimed. You know what that means. We're literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family. When parents are distant or seem non-existent, hang on cause you're gonna be fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about, all of this upward ass darkness and doubt. If you need friends to help figure it out, together we'll search for your sign. Meet Clarice, daughter of Ares, god of war.
You got a problem with that? Prepare to be pulverized, newbie. You wanna know whose house you're fighting for? The god of strategy, the god of war, the god of water, or the god of death. Before you take your final breath, god of messengers will take a note. You're gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You're gonna lose, yeah, you missed the boat. It's gonna be bloody murder, Sharon. Put you in, I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in, I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
We have to beat her?
Don't worry, Athena always has a plan. Every demi has a special skill. Speed or brains or the strength of will. But she's gonna take a special spill right to the bottom of the biggest hill. Don't think the fool's gonna make a break, but you losers are a total drag. I feel your spirit starting to sag. She can capture your heart. I'm gonna get to the flame. I'll put you in, I'll put you in, I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in, I'll put you in your place. All right, team, let's talk strategy. Hermes kids are fast, so Luke.
Foot Brigade, got it.
Grover, satyrs are creatures of Pan, god of the wild. You know what to do?
Yep, hide in a tree. What about me? I don't know my talent yet.
I have a special job for you. Go to the boys' bathroom.
And
Stay there. It's your first day. We don't want you messing this up.
okay, just stay here, just stay in the bathroom, and stay out of
Trouble? Ha! Heard you were tough, but you don't look it. Your goose is cooked. I'm here to cook it. Maybe the Minotaur died from a case of laughing too hard from seeing your stupid face.
Look, acting crazy, but the flag ain't here. You got some issue with me, it's pretty clear.
You faced a monster on your very first day. You lovely punk, the newbie, you're gonna fail. Put you in, I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in, I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
Come on, grab some ambrosia and let the nectar flow.
Why is everyone scraping part of their plate into the fire? Is the food here really that bad?
Offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all-powerful. They need to feel appreciated. To the gods.
To the gods.
Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. My dad is Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know his sign by his shoes with those wings. I'd wait by the phone, but the phone never rings. Oh no!
I know how that goes.
When your dad's a god, life can be tough. I met the guy once, and once was enough.
Oh, I hear that.
Annabeth,
My mom's Athena, she's smart and she's wise. She's sworn off gluten and she's sworn off guys. But if she came to camp, it'd be a surprise. Oh no.
oh no!
Oh, and my stepmom, she hates me and my dad works all day. So I left Virginia and I ran away.
Wait, is that true?
Everybody!
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Alright, who's
Oh,
next?
okay, let me see. My mom's Demeter, goddess of grain. She gets excited when it starts to rain. But planting and planting and planting's a pain. Oh no. Right? For their 16th birthday, my friends got a car. I got a some dumb mason jar.
Ooh, my turn! I'm the child of Pan, god of the wild. For those who love nature, they're often beguiled. He's not really my dad, but I'm sort of his child. Oh no.
Oh no.
He went for a hike to explore new frontiers, and no one has seen him for thousands of years.
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Chiron, who's your dad?
Oh, well, my father is Kronos. Remember my lecture? He ate his children.
Chiron wins.
Yeah.
His dad's definitely the worst.
How about you, Selena?
The goddess of love, my mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's flighty. I'll bring home a boy, and she's there in her nightie.
Oh no!
It's so embarrassing, guys. I tried to seek help from even the fates, cause she steals my mascara and all of my dates.
All right, Percy, it's your turn.
Yeah, come on, Percy! If I try to sing, it'll probably cause an avalanche.
Oh, we're all friends here. Come on, give it a shot.
Okay. My mom was named Sally. She loved scary movies and food that was blue.
He's doing it wrong.
Yeah, who's your godly parent?
Oh, I don't know.
It's all right. A lot of half-bloods never know their godly parent. Just give it a try.
All right. So my dad is some god. That's great, I guess. Did he not want me or not want the stress? Too bad he's the worst, and my life is a mess. Oh no. Oh yeah, Percy. I hope he shows even a trace, cause I've got some choice words to throw in his face. Yeah, that's what I'm about.
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse.
But I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me.
We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me.
Is anyone up here? Hello? Just an echo. Guess no one's up here after. Oh!
Approach, child. I am the spirit of Delphi, the speaker of the prophecies of Phoebus Apollo. Approach and face your destiny.
I have a destiny?
You shall go west and face the treacherous Lord. You shall find what was stolen and see it restored.
Really? Okay, that's great.
You shall be betrayed by one who calls you friend.
Wait, what?
And you shall fail to save what matters most. In the end.
6 schools in 6 years, been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act down, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. I never try to do anything good son. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Babe was a world-class jerk. Dad was never there. The only family that really mattered, well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally find a haven, someplace safe where I can stay till it's back your back, Percy. Now go away. I never tried to do anything. I never mean to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. The school's in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? You get our bad grades and a bum rap and a bad rap and a good smack and no friends and no hope and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid who's had a bad run. All I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. 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 My mom's gone.
From this world? But if she's anywhere, she's in the underworld.
I'll do it.
You will?
Yeah, I'll do it. Not cause my dad needs me. He's been less a dad and more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now, I better pack. Katie's took my mom, I'm taking her back. So what if no one's come back from the underworld? I'll be the first.
And I'll be the second first.
No, Grover, I can't ask you to come.
You're my best friend, dude, so don't get mad. But I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. And this kicking quest may be the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bon voyage and fare me well.
We're gonna fight each foe, each curse and spell.
We're gonna march straight down to the gates of hell.
Underworld.
Close enough. I'm finally gonna pass her test.
We're going on a killer quest. Oh, don't forget this official Camp Half-Blood questing backpack. It comes pre-packed with everything you need. Gold drachmas, ambrosia squares, deodorant.
You need me too, seaweed brain. If you're gonna save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp, underneath Athena's lockdown clamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I've got mad battle strategy, my mom will be impressed. I'm coming on your killer.
So blast the horns, get the flags unfurled. Past dangers, slings, and arrows roll. We're gonna march straight down to the underworld. Luke, are you coming too?
I'm needed here, but how about something for the road?
Shoes, awesome. Shoes with wings? Now that is awesome! So, where is the underworld?
Look for DOA Records.
It's a record company? Actually, I am not surprised.
Don't get eaten by monsters.
But monsters? Who said anything about monsters?
Have a great quest.
So we're half-bloods, not gods, but damn.
Go halfway It's all not semi, it's taught to us.
So let me try my best as we journey west.
We're going on an awesome,
Dangerous and scary,
thrilling,
Monstrous.
and hairy
killer
heroes quest.
Guys, we just exploded a bus
Yep.
that was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Oh, yeah.
Is the whole trip going to be like this?
I hope so. Hades is sending his monsters after us. We're doing something right.
All our food was in there, all our clothes are in there, all our food was in there.
Sit tight.
I made an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quests of heroes past. It's right here in my pocket.
It's where in your pocket?
Oops, it got busted in the blast.
What did it say?
Take that bus to Los Angeles.
We're not on the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
We blew up the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
So what are we supposed to do?
Wait for another bus?
What if we blow up that one too?
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost
And it's cold.
and it won't stop raining.
Let's just go.
No, not that way.
No backup plan.
No food, no phone,
No adult supervision. We're lost in the woods and we'll never leave New Jersey if none of us are making a decision. It's not safe to stay out here in the open when monsters are hoping to eat us alive.
How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we gonna survive?
It's your smell.
I don't smell.
Dude, like, listen, please. Half-bloods to monsters smell like Mickey D's.
We smell?
Like tacos or takeout Vietnamese.
So hopefully they just ate.
Fantastic gang. Well, I don't wanna die in the Garden State.
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's dark, and I think that something's moving, and I think it's coming this way.
Is it a monster?
It's a squirrel.
Dude, are you talking to a squirrel?
Satyr powers. Be nice. This squirrel knows every corner of the woods. Maybe he can help us.
Really? Because I think that seems kind of nuts.
You hurt his feelings. Tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I am not
Tell-
saying sorry to a
He's
squirrel.
very sorry. Tell the squirrel you're sorry, Percy.
Okay. I am sorry.
Uh-huh.
What's he saying?
He says he knows where we are.
Where are we?
He says we're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, buddy.
I think the gods are trying to tell me they hate me.
I'm getting that too.
Hungry monsters on the ground.
Angry gods are in the sky.
No safe places to be found. Wanna run, wanna cry.
Can't go back to any home.
Camp is way too far away.
Can't protect my only friends. No place to go, no place to stay.
In the world,
And the world is freaking awful, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost, we're just kids, we're alone, this is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of three unprepared, scared half-bloods? It's crazy!
So pick a direction.
It's your quest!
a direction.
We trust you.
A direction!
A direction.
A direction. Whatever you decide.
Whatever I decide. There. I have a good feeling about there. Children, come inside.
You know the only gift my mom ever gave me? A hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. Seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. A smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me. I've always been a tough girl, always been the one break. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise and bring on any challenge. And someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
Guys, we got this, you ain't shot this. Yo, I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way in Hades that we'll win. All your worries come in flurries, but we bested freaking furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in. It's 1 foot forward at a time. Dust off all that grit and grime. We still got a lot left to do, 'cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you.
All aboard!
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay ahead and stay alive. We ain't got no time for moping when we're working and we're hoping. So pedal to the metal and drive.
St. Louis, everybody off.
Look, the Gateway Arch.
Whoa! Look, a lady with a puppy. Is that Chihuahua? Hey, look.
It's a chimera.
That was freaky.
That was scary.
Yo, guys, are you aware we keep surviving every creepy, crazy thing?
Hop on the tractor.
Like an arrow from Orion, keep on straight and keep on trying. No fates are ever gonna cut our string.
As you can see, Bob, we've got thunder and flooding and hurricane-level winds. We urge all citizens to stay off the road and don't
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay ahead and stay alive. The weather may be stormy, but the road is still before me. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Bye, kids.
Okay, here's the problem. Public transportation is suspended due to the storm. And if we get on a plane, Zeus will strike us right out of the sky.
Do we have enough drachmas for an Uber?
We don't even have enough drachmas for a cheeseburger.
If you hadn't bought all those damn snacks.
It was the Hoover Dam, and I was hungry.
Yeah, it was
you got
$10
snacks.
You know that if I don't eat,
No, we were all
I get
hungry,
grumpy because my
Grover.
blood sugar
No, you
goes
don't
up.
think
You know
about
that
anyone
type 1
fighting.
diabetes.
Whoa. Why are we fighting?
I have that effect. Ares, god of war. Maybe you've met my daughter, Clarice. Whoa, relax. I come in peace. I hear you runs ahead of the Hades, but you'll never make it on public transportation. I can take you as far as Vegas. Y'all cool with motorcycles, right?
What do you think? Can we trust this guy?
It's 1 foot forward at a time.
Dust off all that grit and
We
grime.
still
Got a lot left to do, 'cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you. Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay ahead and stay alive.
The road, it offers freedom. That's the rules. Hell, we don't need them.
So pedal to the metal and drive.
I never dreamed that I could do this. Never felt like I was worth a damn. But I'm sorta getting through this. I mean, look at where I am.
Vegas, baby. This is where I get off.
That guy is so cool.
Okay, gang, we'll be in LA tomorrow, but tonight we need a place to sleep.
How about here? The Lotus Hotel.
You're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you want to sleep in a lotus bed, one night could last 100 years.
Oh, I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, miss. How long have you been at this hotel?
Why, my brother and I arrived just yesterday, May 1st. 1939.
We can sleep on the road.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and don't get dead and stay alive.
With the wind up on our faces, we're getting all the places.
Major fender benders, now we're looking like contenders.
The Oracle can it. I'll save my mom, then save the planet.
So pedal to
Los Angeles.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
This one, we just won't blow up.
And drive!
This is strange. I think I must be dreaming. I'm in some kind of cavern. At least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
Where is the bolt?
The bolt is on its way, my lord. Everything is unfolding as we planned.
You fooled her.
It's nothing. The delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifices necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Talia. And when I'm free, wait! Someone is here, listening even as he dreams. Hello, Percy Jackson.
Who's Talia?
You're not the first half-blood I was sent to protect. I should have told you, but I thought if I did, you'd never want me on this quest. If you knew what a failure I really am. Ask Annabeth, she knows.
There's a tree on the hill upon Half-Blood Hill that watches over us, silent and still, and no one that can be safe until we can see the tree on the hill.
This was way before I met you. Chiron sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. 2 were runaways. One was Annabeth, the other was Luke, and the third was Talia. Tough girl, like her dad, Zeus.
I thought I was the only kid of the big 3 gods.
You are now. We'd almost made it back to camp, but I got nervous and we got lost, and by the time we found the hill, something else found us.
And there on the hill, upon Half-Blood Hill, a cold wind blew, dark and chill, for nothing would slake its wrathful will. We had to make a stand, and maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I stayed behind to fight, but maybe doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe doesn't make it all right.
Talia saved us. We only survived because she stayed to hold off the monsters. She paid for her sacrifice with her life. That's when Zeus showed up.
And saved her, right?
It was too late for that. As she died, he turned her into a tree so she could stand protecting us forever, the way I couldn't do for her.
There's a tree on the hill upon Half-Blood Hill that protects us all and always will. And it's there reminding me of all I failed to be. The tree on the hill.
Seen plenty of people all over the years, from heroes to half-bloods with their pitiful tears, thinking that they'll save a loved one from below. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They think they'll pop down for a quick trip, but it don't work like that. So kids, here's a tip. You ain't getting out. We got you and we ain't letting go. Oh no, oh no. Down here you're DOA and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck forever, never get away. greats down here. Mozart, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Who do you feel like listening to?
Ooh, do you have any Josh Groban?
We will, eventually. I buried the souls of the newly deceased. I got a sweet ride, it was newly leased. And if the dead complain, I just turn up the stereo.
Sail away, come sail away.
We get our kicks cross the river Styx.
It's a permanent trip, so don't try no trips.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's Hades who runs the show.
Oh, look, it's the Vienna Boys Choir. They crashed their bus on the way to sing for the Vatican.
They're kids.
They're lucky. Their voices will never change now.
It's like that, I'll be your DOA, and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck forever, never get away. No hope for survival.
You're dead! Who has 2 turntables and 3 sick heads? Everybody give it up for DJ Soberon!
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to do will fail. Never once will I prevail. Going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return.
What belongs to the sea can always return. It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life, and life ain't fair. And I know right now things are less than fine, but I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I am gonna win. The son of Poseidon, and I'm done running. Guys, I know how to get out of here. I'll come back for you, Mom. I promise. It's a portal!
What?
Oh, come on!
We were set up, and I think I know who did the setting.
But if it's not Hades...
Who wins if the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war. I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
Well, he'll have to get through me. We'll take him down, we work well in 3.
Plus a half goat with a great goatee. Let's do this.
So this could be the end, but I ain't sad, 'cause you're the 2 best friends this screw up ever had. And now I'll make this right for me and for my dad. I'm the son of Poseidon, and we know you're to blame. The son of Poseidon, maybe a god, but you're going down all the same.
Ha!
mouth's talking trash. You better rinse it. Your meat is missed. I'm here to mince it. I'm gonna have my war. Now give me some space. I'm gonna wipe that stupid head off of your stupid face. I'll be the sign of Poseidon, and I'm showing your way. The sign of Poseidon, and I'm showing your place. Let the love fest begin.
Think the god of war is afraid of a little water?
How do you feel about a lot of it? I'm the son of Poseidon. I never asked to be, but I'm the son of Poseidon. Now face it died inside of me. What do you do when the quest is ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered, so many things still left undone. What do you do when it's up to you to choose? Has something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one. Do I stay because it's safer? Back to the home I left behind. I could stay and train for a piece of the action, but what about peace of mind? Go, what's my deal? Why do I feel there's something left I still need to find? Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you've come to the last day of summer?
Attention, campers! It's the last day of summer. If you intend to make me miserable year-round, please inform us by sundown. Otherwise, the cleaning harpies will eat anyone who remains.
Harry Johansson, this means you.
It's Percy Jackson.
Whatever!
How come you don't go home?
I tried. Once. My dad couldn't deal with the monster attacks, and my stepmom couldn't deal with me. It's just asking for trouble.
Sometimes family's worth the trouble. Believe me.
I guess we both have a choice to make. Seaweed brain.
Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you come to the last day of summer?
Luke!
If it isn't the big hero.
I've barely seen you since I got back. You avoiding me?
Not at all. Tough last day.
I thought when I finished my quest everything would make sense, but it doesn't. It's the last day of summer, but I don't feel like anything's over.
I get it. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing in my life. I came back changed, but the rest of camp was exactly the same. Chiron always says our parents made camp as this safe magic space. The truth, it's so they don't have to see us. They won't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place. Ares thought we were starting a war between the gods, but it was bigger than that. It's about wiping them out and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief.
The Oracle warned you, betrayed by a friend.
You set me up! You were trying to free Kronos! Why?
He promised me the power to defeat our parents.
And he's using you to get back at the gods!
Good! I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked. Yeah, I did. And for what? No, this world will never be ours as long as our parents rule over the stars. So I'll do anything. I don't care if I hurt anyone. It doesn't pay to be a good kid, a good kid, a good son. The gods were never on our side, so I think it's time we watch them fall. And soon you see what I did. Soon there'll be no gods at
all. There's gonna be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment, we've got danger on the run.
And things will get bad before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun.
Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
Nope, feeling ready,
Feeling stoked,
Feeling queasy.
we could fail, but we have to try.
don't feel bad, cause we're usually about to die. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters, bring on the real world.
There'll be times when your faith is shaking.
They're breaking your heart, they're trying to hear it out.
Gotta know where the real fight lies when it's time to rise and stand your ground.
We don't have to go it alone.
They'll put us in a box, but we won't be content.
Keep hoping you keep your eyes open.
Cause the sea doesn't like to be restrained.
No, I'm never gonna once have it easy. I'll make mistakes but my own and it frees me. Summer's over, it's time to begin. And if you're looking for trouble, then count me